Sometimes guys, I just sit back and think, I live an incredibly privileged life. And that's not because of who I am. It's just because how I choose to live my life. I don't have a lot. I never really cared to have a lot. But what I do have is a tenacity to get out there and experience life and do it with what little bit of things I have. I mean, I'm out here with an old canoe that I basically grabbed from my dad, and I'm paddling and I'm fishing and I'm living a dream. I'm living a great life, and it's just, sometimes it just boggles me. But the other part of it is you guys can do it too. Anybody can do it. Just decide that, hey, I am tired of the rat race. I am tired of the garbage that goes on. I'm tired of the news. I'm tired of, traffic jams. I'm just going to get out there, and I'm going to do it with a very, very small investment. I'm going to grab a van, or I'm going to grab something that I can live in. I'm going to grab an old canoe for a couple $100, and I'm going to get out there, and I'm going to fish, and I'm going to learn how to fish, and I'm just going to explore, and I'm going to meet people, and I'm going to meet the kind of people that I want to meet. Those down-to-earth people that just they grab your soul, and they give you they give you that permission to go ahead and do whatever it is you want to do, and you feel fired up with that. You feel like that's, you've gotten permission to go ahead and do the things you want to do, and you don't have to ask anybody's permission. You can just go do it, and it's just unreal. Well, here's our camping spot for the night, and we're gonna go out here. Hopefully this wind will die down a little bit. Doesn't have to be that much, but we'll get over and go across, and then just let the wind drift us back, and then we can do some casting and whatnot like that. But there's our camp spot for the night. It's not a bad situation there. That was just kind of a bust. Just too much wind. I mean, I basically went all the way to there and fished all that way there and all the way down there and then out and back and out and back. I didn't have any luck at all. But, you know, maybe tomorrow I'll pull that canoe up there, and I don't know, maybe tomorrow we'll try it. Maybe the wind will be down and we'll go back out and try it again. But anyway, I'm gonna get a nice shower and clean up and do some other stuff. Okay, I had to share this. Okay, so this morning I woke up and I was in the truck stop area there, whatever, and I had this truck that parked next to me, and he was kind of running his truck all night, which is very rare up here. It's such a remote area in a way. But anyway, so I moved over to the right across the street to McDonald's, and I heard thump, 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 and I kind of knew right away. Oh man, really? You know, what the heck? So I got over there and I was checking emails and I was looking through the stuff here and getting ready to check comments and maybe, you know, respond to some comments and stuff that you guys placed on my videos and stuff. And before that, I got out and I looked and I see I had a flat tire and on the back on the dually, and I was like, oh man, I was so ticked off and upset because the whole day was going to be, you know, like destroyed, upset, whatever. And so then I didn't even want to deal with it. So I came back in and I looked and read some of your comments, and somebody had said, when can you retire? Because I want to retire down in Mexico, or at least spend quite a bit of time down there, but I'd like to have a residual income coming in. So anyway, I looked at it and said, well, I've got like 6 years, you know, and the other guy says to retire from what, you know? And I kind of at that moment stopped and said, you know, you have a pretty good life, you know? I mean, who cares about a flat tire? It's like you got all day to deal with that. Don't worry about it. You live a great life. You live an amazing life. So don't get upset about it. So it made my day. So whoever put that comment in there, I appreciate it because it made my day. It made the whole thing of doing the tire and everything like non-existent. It was like so easy to deal with for the rest of the day. So thanks a lot for that. I appreciate it. Anyway, I want to get back to trying to upload this video for you guys. Well, finally that wind has died down, but of course it's almost 9 o'clock. But what a beautiful night, huh? Not a bad life, huh?